With Taylor Baldwin, the creator of Hot Buns, and I am sure you have all seen her product on every store shelf, from Walgreens to any as seen on TV aisle. So Taylor, let's talk a little bit about your decision to take your product to market through the as seen on TV, which is a licensing program.
I didn't have the capital to market my products myself. So when you partner up with a marketer, they're using their money, their connections. You have a better chance of selling more units in a shorter time period than you could ever do on your own. So to me, that was what was so attractive about it. And yet we sold 4 million units and still selling.
And it's still selling. And yet you make a royalty every time it sells, as opposed to you putting the money out first, going to big trade shows, selling it yourself. And let's talk about your dealings with TopDog Direct. Tell us a little bit about your relationship there.
Well, their integrity and the way they did business, and I had a lot of respect for them. So it was sort of a shoo-in when I invented products, because I knew that they were trustworthy. They do a lot of deals on a handshake, and you don't have to worry about chasing your money. And they have experience. And Bill McAllister, for instance, has decades of experience in this industry, and the connections and the respect, and that's really important. If you're going to put your eggs in a basket, you want to make sure it's with someone who's going to take very good care of them.
That's such a nice thing to do.
And they assume the risk. So as an inventor, the marketer's putting out the money for the commercial, putting out the money for manufacturing, all the liability risks. I don't have to worry about somebody suing me. Not only will they treat you well, they do have the money to back up all their premises. And you have the best opportunity to get your product on store shelves.
So today I am meeting with Jerry McDonald, who is an inventor originally by trade at one point in his life, and continues to help and support the inventor community. He is also working with TopDog Direct, and we are asking him here today for an interview about that relationship. So first, welcome, and thank you so much, Jerry, for being part of this interview.
I started working in the invention business in the early 1990s, working as a toy inventor. I went out and researched the business, started going to the toy fairs. I teamed up with another very good, skilled inventor, and we started producing items together. And I would say we sold 50 items over a period of 10 years, and they generated a lot of revenue for the companies that we sold them to, like Fisher-Price. I flew out on a whim to Las Vegas to an ERA convention, and where one of the participants there had mentioned that I should meet up with a guy named Bill McAllister. And although he wasn't there, he had left by the time I got to him. I did see him about a month later and showed him some products I had created for the DRTV industry, and we hit it off when we first met, and we started doing products from that point forward. Really great team at TopDog. They like the products, they see them. If they get partners involved, they have very strong depth with partners, that producers and people who even pitch the product. And one of my first products was a new type of mop. I mean, within 3 or 4 months, I was on a set with Billy Mays and Anthony Sullivan, 2 of the top cleaning people in the country, and we tried to launch the product together.